obviously very slow start, but then it seems like when he gets in rhythm, he seems like he's a rhythm kind of guy.
Well, I'll say this. Nobody plays this game 1 on 11. It's 11 on 11. So a lot of the things that you see aren't on one person. A lot of those things it's all offensive thing. We all have each other's backs, and no matter what he has going on, there's 10 other guys playing. We all struggle. We all make mistakes. We all have his back.
I know y'all don't know who's that running back most times, but how good is it to see like Dajon have 3 touchdowns and Ransom come in and stuff like that?
It's amazing. It was definitely a mindset of it doesn't matter who has the ball, we're going to get first downs, and that's what it was today. And I'm super proud of the way that the back ran through contact and pushed forward, and the O-line pushing forward, making holes. I'm super proud of those guys, and I'm really excited about going forward in the future weeks to keep this going.
It seemed like there was a concerted effort to get the offensive line down the field and pick up guys downfield and push piles. Talk about that. Talk about the effort it requires to get 30 yards downfield like you sometimes were today.
I mean, it's a lot that goes into it. Definitely, I think a lot of times when that happens, it's energy. You feed off that energy. You know, you're going in, you're hearing the crowd, big run, you open up a hole, you're excited, and you know, you just burst. You know, you want to push it forward. Those are the energy plays that gets the sideline going, and that's what we try to pride ourselves on. And obviously, a lot of that goes into like just being in rhythm. That makes sense, and just going forward.
Last couple of weeks, y'all played defenses that are pretty chaotic, right? A lot of odd fronts, a lot of different stuff. They kind of lined up play 4-2 all day, didn't they? They kind of just did what they did. Does that provide some comfort for you guys? Was that part of the reason for success today?
Well, I'll say this. Auburn was a really good defense. Going into this, I think they were like top 10 in the country in like pressures or something like that. So we knew that they had a really, really good D-line, 25, 29, 50. All of those guys, hats off to them. They're really good players. But I think for us, what we wanted to do was capitalize when we were able to get those double teams. When they were moving, understanding when they were going to move and what play we had going so that we could capitalize and make those holes. Appreciate you.
Said you talked about those energy plays, getting downfield and pushing piles. How much of that was an emphasis this week, and how much did y'all as an offensive line take personally, maybe some of the questioning that y'all have gotten over the last couple weeks?
Well, I'm going to be honest. Since I've been here, since my freshman year, that's always at some point in the season where the offensive line is questioned and things like that. And I think for us, we always take it personally because we work so hard, putting in the extra time. And honestly, you know, we feel a lot of times that the way this offense goes is the way we go. So for us, you know, we were challenged and we wanted to make sure that we hit it with a four-headed steam and just go out there and dominate.
To step up to a challenge like that with the kind of day that y'all had, how good does that feel?
I think it feels great. I think Auburn is a great SEC team. Those guys are really talented, especially on defense. So to go out there and get a win like that, it feels awesome.
And how much have y'all seen a day like that from Branson, a day like that from Dajon? We've seen a little bit of Dajon throughout the season, but Kirby told us that there was more to Branson that y'all had to work in there.
Yes, sir. Definitely. We see it all the time in practice. So those guys getting those opportunities, especially Branson, I'm super excited for those guys. And honestly, it feels good just to see them finally have that pay off for them.